Aw, thank you. And we're live. How about that?
I was just about to say I want to snog your face off, but I was trying to get in there before we went live. But now we're live, and you'll know that now. So
I'm good with that.
Sorry.
I'm totally good with that.
But I do, Mr. Prescott.
I just got to get our channel up here.
Hello.
Good. We're up. We're up
Hello,
on
everyone.
Yeah.
On YouTube. Hello. Hello.
It's official.
Good to see everybody. I'm just unveiling one of my posters that I did today. So I just had a notification that we're live.
We are.
I didn't know that, did you?
No.
No.
We're actually on time as well.
I know. Amazing.
Yeah, that doesn't happen too often, does it?
No.
Usually my fault. Hang on, let me pin you.
Yes, please. So that's nice pink ones, and this was a nice glittery one as well. This one. Yeah, so I've been playing. I like
Gorgeous.
it.
Yeah, good job.
Oh. I literally had to quickly stop a reading to get myself ready quickly.
So we'll both say hello to Stephanie.
Yes. Hello, Stephanie.
Hello, Patricia. Hello, Mom. We know she's going to be watching.
Hello, Mama.
Yes.
Yeah, she was watching us when I was around there when she was doing my hair.
Mm-hmm. What, like last week's, or just like an older one, or?
It's last week's, I think. Yeah, my lipstick looked really dark in the last week's, so it's a bit gothic-y. Not a goth.
No.
I'm
digging the lights in the background.
Aren't they pretty?
Yeah, that was a great gift from your brother.
Yeah.
And Nikki.
And now my mum's got them, and Ria's got them for Olivia.
Yep.
We're going to get some for Hallie as well. So, because Hallie can see them.
Oh,
when
wow.
She stayed at mine with the lights off, because Hallie is blind, but she can see, like she can see fireworks.
Right.
You know.
Oh, that's great.
You know, if it's pitch black, she can see fireworks.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
Aw.
We're going to get her one.
And there's Stephanie right on cue in the chat.
Yay!
Hey, Stephanie and Lee and Vera. Vera was the first to jump in.
Hello, Vera. Oh. Yeah, we had a brilliant class yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
It was really good. Yeah. Had a new lady, another Stephanie, had a new lady join in. She did extremely well. We did photographs, so photograph psychometry, where they all didn't tell anybody, but just sent them to me, photographs of their past loved ones, and then one by one I put them up. I actually did screen share, and I did all right. Can't believe it. So
proud of you.
I managed it. Oh no.
My Ali is growing up.
Yeah. So yeah, and they basically said what they were feeling, what they were picking up, maybe even how they passed away, everything. And they all did amazingly. And obviously Stephanie's not done anything like that before, and she did amazing as well. So yeah, it's going really well.
I know you're so proud too when you speak of how your classes go and how the students are progressing.
I am, honestly, I am. And it's Carrie's birthday, isn't it, today? So happy birthday, Carrie.
Oh, that's right. She's got a lot of happy birthday wishes in our little private group chat.
Yeah.
So how was your day today? Tell me. You went out for lunch.
Yeah.
Or dinner, rather.
Lovely.
Yeah.
Yeah, we went out, and I was surrounded with my grandchildren, which always makes me very happy. So, and I was trying to eat my dinner, but they all wanted to be sitting with me and around me. So
of course,
I'm like, I don't know which one to. I can't please them all. So yeah, it was just amazing.
Aw.
Makes
I
my
know.
heart sing.
Yes, they have a way with you that just, it lights you up.
Yeah.
To be around. Yeah.
Absolutely. I feel blessed.
Mm-hmm.
And that is the reason why I can't come and live with you. As you know, it's just
for now, right?
For now, yeah, because it's too strong a link at the moment. It's too strong.
I get it.
When they're older, it's different, isn't it? Because they can then come on holidays and things.
Mm-hmm.
Come and stay with Nan and Granddad.
Yes.
You didn't flinch at the Granddad thing, did you?
Not at all. Why would I? I mean, I'm 60. I'm the age of grandpa to be a grandfather, grandpa, yeah. Grandpa Greg. Always said I'm too young to be this old.
You really don't look it though, do you?
I don't know.
Face it. No, you really don't.
If you say so. Okay.
A lot of people say so.
If they say so. I mean, you don't either. You don't look 60 either. You don't look anywhere close to 50, your actual age.
Yeah. I don't feel 50 in my mental state at all.
No. And, when we're together, oh God, I think our mental state drops down to probably the teens.
Yeah. Okay. Keeps us young.
Yes. So hi to, we got Brandy. Brandy joined us.
Hi, Brandy.
Dennis and Debbie. I still don't know how to pronounce your last name, Debbie. Hempele? Hempele? If I were to guess, Hempele, Hempele, what would you say?
Oh, Hempel.
Hempele. Well, it looks like Pele, the soccer player at the end, the P-E-L-E. So yeah. So
there's a silent. Is it a silent E?
I don't know.
Lay.
Sharon Poe joined us. Sharon, you did an amazing job.
Yes, she did. So if you haven't yet seen our horoscope that me and Sharon did, definitely pop over to In 5D and have a look. It's on there.
And I think that's a great idea, having like guest readers and to help you along. I think it's wonderful. Adds like flavor to the reading.
Because everybody reads a bit differently, don't they? So
okay. Debbie's saying Hempele.
Okay.
Okay, Hempele. Got it. I said Hempele. Hempele. Okay.
Different, isn't it?
So I went to the beach today. Oh, wait,
Yeah.
let's stay with you though first. What did you have to, you guys went to this, I've been to this restaurant where it's a buffet there and it's amazing. What did you have?
I had, what did I have? I had, oh my God, I've forgotten what I bloody had. My
Well, it
mum
was
had
like 6 hours
lasagna.
ago. I mean, how do you expect to remember something from 6
I
hours?
know, a lot's happened since then. I've had my hair done, I've done a reading.
That little brain cell's working overtime.
Exactly, my poor little brain cell. Poor little brain cell. I had, oh my God, I can't even remember what I had.
Let me guess. Gammon?
No,
No. Which would be
no.
ham for Americans.
Clifford had gammon.
Okay.
Yeah.
Turkey?
No,
No. Shepherd's pie?
no. God, no. I don't like English food. Honestly, I'll always go for foreign food. Always.
Yeah.
Always, always. Oh, I had roast chicken, which was very dry.
Yummy.
Really,
Aw.
you know, when it's like overdone, too dry. I had chicken and it had peppers and all different colour peppers, and I had sweet potato fries and sweet corn.
That sounds yummy.
So, yeah,
Yeah.
it was lovely. It was lovely, apart from it being dry.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's too bad. The chicken was dry. Sharon's saying
But the
that.
kids, sorry,
Go ahead.
the kids were playing in the park, so we was out. You know, they was on the slide.
Oh, it wasn't raining?
No, there was a break in the rain, and they could actually go on the slide.
Yay.
Yeah.
Good.
It was
Yeah, I was saying Sharon said she was nervous she didn't seem nervous at all. She was cool as a cucumber.
No.
Came out great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, she really, really did well. And so did Vera the last week. She did well as well. So.
Yes. Yeah.
So I need another reader for next week. If anybody from our group fancies popping on with me.
So that would be Sunday, around what time?
Well, it's sometime over that weekend, because I have to fit it in around what I'm doing. So, you know, it could be the Sunday. I mean, the reason why we did it on Sunday, when we would normally do our clairvoyant evening, you know, with readings, we didn't have readings, so that's why I did it then. So it's not always on that same time. Yeah, so it will be either well, Saturday or Sunday next week.
Who knows?
What about your day?
You'll have a better idea when the time gets closer. But right now you're looking for somebody to volunteer. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
My day was great. Formatted a couple of new articles that are on N5D and on Patreon. The Patreon people, all of our Patreon family gets those articles of 555 and higher. They all get them ad-free. It's just one of the benefits on N5D Patreon. So, but I went to the beach afterwards. Actually, I tie-dyed 6 shirts. I did 3 7 chakra shirts and 3. It's the crown chakra and the third eye chakra. So it's purple and like a dark blue together. And it's just, I can't wait. It's Ali and Ali does this craft work where she makes, all sorts of cool stuff. Like she showed the coasters earlier, and she's going to do an unveiling of her latest pyramid for me. And it's exciting that point of where you get to see it, the final product is exciting. And that's where I'm at with I've made this style of shirt, I don't know how many times, but every time when I'm rinsing them out and then I hold it up, I'm like, oh my God, that's amazing. This might be the best one yet.
They're all unique, aren't they? You're not going to get two the same t-shirts.
None can ever be the same. Yeah.
It's the same for these, the faces, they can't be the same.
Exactly. They can't, no, they can't be duplicated. They can be similar, but they can't be exact duplicates.
Yeah.
So after all that, I went to, oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, you carry on. I'm just saying that I'm looking forward to us both doing our arts and crafts together. So
yeah,
you doing your creating and I'm doing my creating.
Well, I'd like to learn from you about the pyramids. I would like to make some.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
Okay.
I would. I think that would be fun. I think I could come up with some ideas.
I want to experiment with some colors for the t-shirts as well.
Okay, we'll experiment together.
Okay.
17 minutes. We made.
Hey.
People probably have like a bet. When's the conversation going to go down that road?
Got to smut. I'm so sorry. I do apologize. But I look all jaundiced. What's happened?
What? Jaundice?
Do you know what jaundice is?
Yeah.
Yeah. I look all jaundiced. It's like the colours all changed. I don't know why or how that happened.
I don't know. I think you look great. So yeah, anyway, I went to the beach. I went to the beach today. Second time in 3 days. I actually went out and I saw my buddy Tim, my buddy Tim that I play bocce ball with, and he's asking me when you're gonna have that operation. And well, I didn't make that call today. I called my surgeon's office, spoke with the secretary. Apparently he wasn't in today because he worked 24 hours yesterday. So, but she said that she'll contact him first thing in the morning tomorrow. So we might actually have a date set tomorrow. Brilliant. So yeah, so so I was telling my friend Tim, the guy I play bocce with on the beach, he's like looking forward to playing me. It's been a while. So I'm thinking maybe July. But yeah, of course, I'll be having company coming.
Oh yeah. As soon as I can.
Yeah, the from what we can tell, they have this 3-light stoplight system, and the connection between our countries is a green light. So Ali will be flying here, and then I'll be flying back with her. Mm-hmm.
So literally, apparently, I could fly now. So I'll see you tomorrow.
If you want.
I know he doesn't. He wants the operation to be finished and done.
I do.
Before.
I do.
I understand. I do understand. But you also understand it would make no difference to me.
Totally. Because your mom she has a ostomy.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I sent your mom a link. There's a website. It's specifically for people who have any kind of ostomy, ileostomy, a colostomy, whatever kind of ostomy they have. And they all post in there. And I've learned so much information in this group about Yeah, about, what to expect. Like, for example, you guys can't tell, but it happens with about 50% of the people that have an ostomy. Where they make the incision, I have a hernia there. My innards kind of bursted out. So there's this pouch on my stomach.
And that's their fault.
You know exactly what it's like, because you have two hernias.
Hiatus. Yes.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
so what that happens to about 50% of people that have ostomies. So what they do is they take care of both during the same surgery. So they reconnect everything and then take care of the hernia as well. So I'll be recovering from two different things, but it still shouldn't take any longer than, I would think, 4 weeks, maybe 6 weeks at the most.
But do you think that the reason why most people are having this is because they're stupidly telling people, go out and exercise? Don't worry about your stomach muscles being split open and cut open. You just go and exercise. I mean, how ridiculous.
They told me after like 6 weeks or so that I could do walking, and I was walking. I was actually walking on an incline and using my treadmill. And I was walking pretty fast, and I felt something happen in there when I was walking fast. So that's probably when it happened.
You did weight as well, didn't you?
Yeah, I was told.
You use certain things for weights. That's not right.
Well, I've lost a lot of weight since. Let's see, I was at 234. I'm at 206 right now. So it's at 28 pounds. 28 pounds I've lost.
That's a lot.
So, yeah.
A lot.
Yeah. It's 2 14-pound bowling balls.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's a lot. You're very disciplined. You're very good.
Yeah. When I put my mind to something, I'm very focused and determined.
Yes.
Yeah. I was telling Ali, I was watching this video, and it's this, the spiritual guy was being interviewed by this girl, and they interview each other often. And I'm not going to mention names because it really doesn't matter. But when he's speaking, it's on Zoom, and he's always looking at himself. And I thought, that's just kind of weird. And then when she's talking, you can tell that he focuses his attention on her. But I thought, that's just odd. You can go back and look at any of our videos. What I end up doing is I have like my Zoom screen condensed down to like this, and Ali's on top of me. So I'm always looking up there at her, not down at me. Like I'm looking right now, I'm looking down at me, but I'm always looking up at you, because I love you. I just can't see enough of you. And I want to have this conversation between us, not me dictating to myself. That's just kind of weird. But every time I see this guy talking, it's so distracting watching him just like stare at himself. It just seems to me, it seems a lot like ego is just.
Yeah. Vanity.
Vanity. Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's not good.
No.
What are you drinking today?
Pardon me?
What are you drinking?
Water. Yeah.
No.
What do you have? Holics?
Holics.
Of course.
I'm going to be selling these cups as well.
Really?
Yeah.
Those are pretty. Now, can you wash them in a dishwasher, or do you have to hand wash?
Not dishwasher, no. No. You just have to be gentle with them.
Here's to Brother Greg, Brother Greg, Brother Greg. Drink chug-a-lug, drink chug-a-lug.
You crazy man.
Northern Lights. Let's say hi to Northern Lights and Trisha and Claudette. But Northern Lights is saying that said I had a hiatal hernia and the surgery I had was fundoplication surgery. That's a tough surgery. Fundoplication.
Oh,
Do you know anything about the surgery that you'll end up having?
no. I probably will never end up having it.
No, that's not true.
Not unless we come into some money, darling.
Well, it's possible that all the codons in our DNA are now open and that we can do things that are nothing short of miracles.
Well, yeah. That's what we say every night, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Why not?
Exactly.
Why not?
God, you look so beautiful.
I was just thinking the same thing about you. So my hair was straight and wet when I was doing this reading for this lady. So I like literally had 20 minutes to curl my hair and to try and dry it.
Did you fry it again? Because you've been frying it every time you end up doing that.
A little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. A little bit. Does it smell singed?
That's a major turn on, singed hair.
Yeah. Luckily, it's not mine. It's
Right?
not my hair. So I just buy new. It's fine. Yeah. It's okay. I don't leave myself enough time because it's like when, you know, that I wanted to have my hair looking blonde again instead of two-tone. And, you know, I had my roots were coming down to here and it was just bad. So I wanted to look nice and pretty for you, but I didn't leave myself enough time. So
I saw you earlier today. You looked pretty before you got it dyed.
yeah, but it was two-tone, darling.
I don't mind.
Two-tone. So we did law of attraction yesterday in class. So I did their resin, their spells. I put their spells in resin for them, like a pendant. So it's got a little hole in it.
Oh, wow. Nice.
I'm just going to send these off to the girls. Yeah.
What a great idea.
I've been busy playing with resin and making things. So it was good fun.
Yeah. Craft work. Well, your pain has been kind of like off the charts the last few days. So it's good that you have something to channel your energy into and take your mind off of things.
Yeah. And the kids definitely did that today. Yeah, it was lovely. And seeing my girls as well. See, my girls don't have many outside friends. You know, we are the friends. You know, the girls, they're quite, you know, just family orientated, really. So, which is good and it's not good. It's just that, you know, they haven't got like a best friend or anything like that they hang out with. So it's like you become their mum and their friend and someone they hang out with, and just I mean, so it's a little bit of everything. It's nice.
Well, you know, I've always said when Brittany was growing up, when, you know, she was just little, I always said I'd much rather be a great father than a best friend. But once they get older, you can be both.
Absolutely.
But it's more important, you know, when they're growing up to Yeah, well, and anyone that knows me knows I'm not like a dictator kind of parent anyway, but
No.
I was looking at some videos of, well, a DVD that I made for my parents. My parents' anniversary is coming up. And one year
Have you finished it?
What's that?
Is this the new one, or is this the new one that you're talking about, or is this a previous one?
I'm talking about a previous one. But
Okay.
yeah, their anniversary is coming up, and for one year I made them a photo album, but it was like in a book form, hard shell book form, and it encapsulated all of the pictures, well, not all of them, but like the highlights of their pictures from when they started dating all the way up until that year.
Wow. Wow.
And so I gave that to them. I think that, yeah. And then another year, I made a DVD of a lot of the pictures. I went through my father's slides. He had these old slides, and a lot of this stuff people haven't seen in years. So I went through and I found a bunch of pictures on there as well, from all the way back from when they were dating, and then added different pictures from that weren't in the book I made to this DVD. And I somehow was able to get their favorite songs from them. They told me what their favorite songs were back in the day, in the 50s and 60s. And so I used them as the background music for the DVD. Yeah. And they love that. So my parents, they don't want for anything. So it's hard to buy it. And they're retired and they're actually downsizing. So you really can't buy them anything because they're trying to get rid of clutter. But I want to give them something that means something, that would be, gift from the heart. So this time what I'm going to do is I'm going to record myself on guitar playing the music of their relationship, of that they enjoyed back when they were dating. And so it'll be
so thoughtful.
Like one of their songs, and my guitar's over there, I'd grab it otherwise, but their song is The Platters, Only You. So I learned how to play that on guitar. I've got Righteous Brothers, Unchained Melody, Frank Sinatra. What song was it? Fly Me to the Moon. Stuff like that. So I've learned those songs, and I'll figure out a few more and put that onto a DVD and record it. I could just perform it for them live, but I think it'd be more special. You were the one that initially said a DVD to record it.
Yeah.
That way they
then
could
they keep it sentimental.
Yeah, and they could watch it anytime.
Yeah. You're so thoughtful. It's so lovely. So much time and energy goes into that.
Well, I'm very lucky to still have my parents. My dad's 91, mom's 86 or something like that. They're up there. So really lucky and fortunate. If I can do special things like that for them, why not?
Yeah. It's time consuming, but it's worth it.
Oh, definitely. Definitely. So I don't know if you saw the chat, but Northern Lights was explaining the Nissen fundoplication. What it is, basically.
No.
Laparoscopic surgery. That's good. It's a surgical procedure to treat gastroesophageal reflux disease and hiatal hernia. And then Scott Morand said that he's had 2 separate hernias. The first one, he took it easy for 6 weeks and it was a struggle. Interesting. And the second one, he moved and walked as much as he could immediately. Wow. So I guess you never, well, I wonder what the difference is, why one would be a struggle and the other piece of cake.
Depend on the person, maybe.
I guess.
You know, how you cope.
Well, I would think it would be how active you are.
Yeah.
You probably need to rest a lot. You know, I can't,
Yeah.
I can go to the beach, but I'm not going to be able to pull a heavy beach cart with me. I can go to the beach and just, well, hang out for a little while. And I'm not going
Well,
to be
if
pulling
I
it.
was there, I could move that.
No, you can't.
Yeah. I can.
No, I wouldn't have you do that. No, we'd just go to the pool if you were here.
I wouldn't let you do it.
I couldn't. I wouldn't want to get another hernia. Never had a hernia before. This is weird. Like when you cough, it just pops out more when you sneeze.
Because when you first showed me that picture,
Mhm.
when it was like your stomach was you did a side view, didn't
Came
you?
down
And
yeah.
yeah, definitely odd. Yeah.
Mhm.
So, but then you realized that it was hernia, didn't you?
Yeah. It took a little to figure that out. So, so hi to, Scott came in, and Brian's my buddy from New York, my drummer is here. And Lake House, Elizabeth Badger, Donna Light, Shirley Stricker. So yeah,
Oh, I'm just
welcome
reading all
everyone.
the comments. It's lovely. Yeah. So Crystal Princess, I did fit a lot into my day today. I did. And there was another lady who wanted a reading anytime today, and I was like, I just can't. I can't fit it in today. You know, when people are like, there's kind of something coming up in the next couple of days, it's like I really, really need clarification, but you just can't. But we did that kind of clearance, and I said about it, and I've actually done it online and if anybody feels as if they have, maybe you could share it on in5D, darling, the I release meditation, because there's a lot of people out there who are feeling a bit out of sorts, and there's a reason for it. And I think there's links with, there's a light and the dark energy, and the dark energy is just trying anything to get into the auric field of positive people to try and bring them down, because they feed off fear, anxiety, stress, worry, and also they can drain you energetically, financially as well. So they make your financial situations go all over the show. Well, since I've cleared, it's been really busy. So I don't know if you've had any changes to you as well, but
Awesome. Yeah, I'll definitely post that.
yeah. So it does work. It clears all the crap out from past lives, and from this lifetime, and from any attachments that may have come about. They're just trying to get in at as any way they can. It's like they don't want people to shine their light. Do you sort of mean? They don't want that. They want to kind of keep it heavy.
They're panicking.
Yeah, it is.
Because the end is near.
Yeah, and that's exactly it. It's kind of like the death roll. Just what I mean. It's like, that's what they're doing, and they're trying to grab on to anything. So there is a way of keeping this at bay and understanding it. And I've done a poem, I release, but there's also something afterwards that helps people to shield properly.
Awesome. Definitely.
Yeah.
Trish Gelder said, and let Allie know my cord cutting has helped lots, and I
Way.
feel lots better already.
Good. Good.
So,
Yeah, that's what prompted me to do the because I'd already done the eye release thing, but after doing the cord cutting with Trisha, that kind of, it was like lots of information came to me from my guides when I was giving her, you know, information, and I was thinking, I think this is for everybody. This isn't just for Trisha. This is a big thing. So
awesome.
important.
Hey, there's our sister from another Mr. Sarah Randall joined us,
Hello, Sarah.
and Lisa Lott.
Hello, Lisa.
Oh, I was getting back to that. I forgot to mention too, I gave your mother that website for ostomy
Yeah.
people, anyone. And like I said, there's like a ton of great information on there. And I found out a lot of stuff about people who have already gone through the reversal plus the hernia operation. So, you know, it's great to get insight from people who have already had that. But on that website, you have choices, you know, why are you there? I'm there for support, and obviously, and that's it, because it's a great place for support. But they also use that site as a dating site, kind of like the N5D Club. You can go there for. So that's why I thought of your mom.
Yeah.
Who knows?
My mum says that it's pretty much the worst possible thing that you can have done to your body is to have an ostomy, and it's like it's up close and personal. It's like, you know, you can't control it. It makes noises whenever it feels like it. It's not as if kind of, it's like you know, we could kind of suppress if we've got wind, we can suppress it somehow. But obviously, if you've got that, you cannot.
Yeah, your stoma's gonna sing whenever it feels like it. And I was in a waiting room at a doctor's office, and all of a sudden my stoma decided it's gonna sing.
See, that's when you wish that you've got somebody with you so that you can say, oh darling, that was really bad. You can't do that in the waiting room. You can make a joke of it, can't you?
Right. Well, you know, you get used to it. It's part of life, you know. And your mom apparently hers can't be reversed at this point, or
she's frightened of going into hospital. She's 70, and with what's going on with the no resuscitation thing that's going on in England at the moment, how disgusting is that? That, you know, she might not survive the operation because she has got a poorly, you know, breathing. She's got COPD. So she's got that, and you know, only one lung is properly working, really. So, you know, she's frightened of going through it, but I'd like to see one day that she does. I'd ask for lots of healing from our N5D family for her to keep her safe and protected. But yeah, it'd be better. But it's dating. It's like she says that how can you get intimate with somebody when you've got that? You know, and especially if somebody doesn't understand this.
Well, and
me and Greg have had many conversations about this together, and I don't find him less attractive in any way, shape or form. My attraction for him gets stronger every time I see him. And, you know, so it doesn't make any difference to me. It wouldn't, if we were here now, it wouldn't make any difference. But, you know, for say somebody who's just about, I mean, this has happened whilst we're in a relationship. But if you were single, it's like, how would you feel about meeting somebody and then, you know, you tell them that this is what has happened, and that person may or may not be spiritual enough to accept it. I mean, there are shallow people out there.
How lucky
You
am
know?
I to have you, though? I mean, first of all, for the support, and you have a history of this with your mom. So we have your mom and I both have this in common. And I'm just so
And
lucky
I
that of the
said to my
unconditional
mum,
love that you give me. I'm so grateful for.
yeah, yeah. Oh, it's as natural as breathing
It is.
to love you.
Love you.
That's how it feels. But I said that maybe what's happened to Greg is teaching my mum that you can love. You can love through it. It doesn't mean anything. When you really love somebody, and really sex doesn't have to be serious all the time, does it? It can
No,
be intense and it can be passionate, but
it
it
can
can
be fun.
also be
Yeah.
playful
Yep.
and everything else. So you can involve that little part of you and just call it a name, and
Right.
that can be part of you have to.
But if I were to name
But
mine, I think I would name mine Bert. Bert.
But it's like we're talking, aren't we? And it's like I don't pay any attention to it. It's only in those times where it's like it's funny.
Silent.
Do you know what I mean? I might be saying something really, really like intimate or lovely, and then we laugh. So it's like it's agreeing with us,
Yeah, that would be his name, Bert.
So that's a good thing if there's a dating site, then, darling. That's
exactly. So I thought
that's for people.
Obviously, first thing I thought of was your mom. That would be fantastic. I hope she
And is it for
gets on
people
there.
all over the world?
For people what? All over, yeah, all over the
world.
world, yeah. Yep.
Wouldn't it be nice though if Mum met somebody from America?
It might be easier for her though.
from Sarasota.
From Sarasota, yeah. How bizarre would that be?
How amazing would that be?
Right?
So if there is any single lovely men out there, check out my mum. She's beautiful. She's funny.
I think we put it up last week. Your mom's mom looks just like you.
Yeah. But you should see Ria's picture also when she was younger as well.
Yeah.
There's a resemblance there of her nan in her as well. You can see.
Wow. So
strong.
I watched our Road to Nowhere video earlier today. I love watching that because it makes me feel close to you, knowing that we were just traveling in the car, having just a conversation about basically nothing, just having fun, enjoying each other's company and laughing
and nearly being killed by that other driver.
Yeah. I mean, this is our relationship. What you guys are seeing us on camera right now, this is our relationship off camera. It's the relationship that you saw on the Road to Nowhere video. Just us, being us. And it's great to be in a relationship like this where you don't have to pretend to be someone you're not. Most people, a lot of people are always pretending to be what society expects them to be, and they'll go to the grave never knowing who they truly are. You know who you are. I know who I am.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nothing
like
fake or pretentious.
I was always a kind of people pleaser, and especially for my boyfriend, and it was always that I put their needs ahead of mine all the time. And I don't feel that I would ever do that, because obviously we've got to get used to living together.
Yep.
You know, so
Yeah.
I can't feel that it's going to be any different. But obviously we can't be naive enough to think that, you know, we've got to get this into a balance, haven't we? But my gut feeling is that it's fine. You know, we so understand each other that sometimes we know when you want that person to be around you and you feel as if you need to talk or you need to express yourself, and then there's times that, you know, we've both got to work, haven't we?
Mm-hmm.
So what are you thinking? You've got that naughty boy look on your face.
Well, if I have that look on my face, do you think I can really say anything?
You usually do. We usually do.
What I can tell you, though, is anyone that knows me, and this includes any exes, nobody's seen me this much in love, this deeply in love. It's when you meet that special person, that twin, that other half of your soul, it's a game changer.
It's true.
And we get so many affirmations on how right this is and how much we are seriously each other's half. It's amazing.
Yeah. I've never felt like this before. My brother's told you as well.
Yeah.
And my mum,
Mm-hmm.
that they've never seen me this happy. No. There's no insecurity. You know, when you think, oh, I haven't heard from them for a while, it doesn't go through our head, or what are they up to? It goes in, oh, I wonder if they're okay.
Yeah.
That's it.
That happened
What if
last
they're
night.
okay?
I called you at like 10:30 my time, which is like 3:30 your time, but you had already gone to bed. And I called you this morning because I was concerned because you hadn't seen the message yet, and I just wanted to make sure, because I knew that you were having issues with your pain. I just wanted to make sure that you were okay.
Yeah. Yeah. No, it's lovely.
I love
Very
you.
natural.
Yeah.
You're all right in my book.
I love you in a mediocre kind of way.
Yeah.
I tepidly love you. Head over heels.
I know different.
Yeah, that is true. That's why I can joke about it.
So I turned up at this restaurant today with a bag of stuff to do, craft stuff, and, you know, puzzles and things like that for the kids. Because if a child, like a little toddler, gets bored and they've got nothing to do, they get naughty. So I think it's a nan's job to bring lots of stuff to do. Luckily, my girls, they do it as well, so they've always got plenty to do. But I didn't bring anything for Logan, and Logan was getting a bit fidgety, and he wanted something to do. So next time I'll have to put in there a Rubik's Cube or something like that.
See, I can't wait to go shopping with you. Like when we were in Glastonbury and you went into the dollar store and just bought a bunch of fun little things. I want to do that.
I love it.
For the kids. Yeah.
And fries.
Yeah, of course. Yep.
Yeah, we got to do that. It'll be fun. Either you've frozen or I have.
Right? I mean, if you don't like it, how would? Oh, there you are. Okay, you get frozen up.
I was doing that a lot on this last reading, so I think it's my internet's not good today.
But I had a great picture of you frozen. You're like this and smiling.
Oh, was I? Ah,
Yeah, it's a great frozen one.
Like...
I know. Like one eye shut, Popeye.
Yeah. Not
Oh,
so
blow
good.
me down. Oh, blow me down. Anyway.
So you had Popeye as well.
Oh, I love Popeye. Yeah. They have a Popeye's chicken here, which is really good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Popeye's chicken. I guess you guys don't have that. You guys don't have roast. I never had roasted chicken before.
Never heard of it. No idea.
Yeah.
What it is.
It's like cooked in a pressure cooker, but it comes out really crispy and incredibly juicy. And there's some great places here in Sarasota to get it. Der Dutchman would be one. And there's another place, Dutch House or something like that. It's a little, it's like a diner, which has the best. Diners always have the best food. I don't know if you guys have diners there.
Yeah.
But they're like little tiny restaurants that just home cook everything, and they always got some great deals. And
yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I love diners.
We've got like, we call them cafes. Oh, darling, you just smelt my pen, and you just went, oh. I've actually had to nick some treats off my mum because I've ran out, and he's been coming whenever I've been doing lives. He's been coming on, giving me lots of love for a treat.
Aww.
And I haven't had any. So he's
all that work for nothing.
Been very miffed. Yeah. It's like all of that. Yeah, all
indeed.
that love. Can't be bothered to give me what I want.
So that's one thing I want to take you out for would be roasted chicken.
I love eating out. I do.
I think it would be great if you were here for Independence Day. That's our July 4th.
Yeah.
Because July 4th on the beach is just amazing because fireworks are legal here. There's fireworks all up and down the beach. And then they have the main fireworks on the main beach on Siesta Key. So you have this killer display from them, but just people all up and down the beach lighting them off all over the place. It's great. It's a fun time to be on Siesta Key Beach.
I would. Definitely like to experience that.
Mm-hmm.
So what's been going on in the world of truthers stuff?
I don't know. I haven't been doing diddly. I formatted some new articles though for N5D, but I've been really working on learning music for my parents. So I haven't really been paying attention.
Yeah. I haven't been looking at much, but me and my mum's an armchair warrior. So you can see she sits there and she records little snippets of it and then puts that on Facebook. And she tends to get away with it most of the time. So I think the algorithms can't work out mum's kind of, just recording bits and pieces.
I don't think it's copyright if you're doing it that way through your cell phone, just a little snippet of it. I don't think it's copyright.
Yep. No, it's not copyright. It's like they try and delete the truth, don't they?
Oh, yeah.
So they can't follow that because they just think it's a video, that she's just a normal video she's sharing. So she doesn't get told off by Facebook.
Speaking of videos, Brian, in the chat, check out, I did a Sunday night jam. So I got a new music video. Check it out. See if there's any songs that you might want to play that I did. So yeah.
You're very good. You're so talented. You can just, learn a song in a couple of hours.
Yeah.
That's a
It's
gift.
not that hard. It's not that difficult.
For you, maybe not.
It's
but I think
remember.
for most people, it would be.
Well, maybe. It's remembering the chords, though. That's the hard part, the progression of the chords, where they go. Because after a while, you end up learning like several hundred songs, and all the chords kind of get jumbled at some point.
Imagine.
But after a while,
Yeah.
after you play them for so long, you don't even think twice about it.
You don't like taking credit for how good you are.
Kind of like you and your guides when you do tarot.
Nor do me. I don't either. But you have to compliment your guides, because it isn't just you doing it. So you do have to give them credit.
I agree. But there's a lot of talent on your end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's interpreting it all and putting it all together, isn't it, I suppose? So
yeah.
But I'm going to be doing some more meditations and things and visualizations. Yeah. I've got another couple of Patreon people.
Awesome. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Yay.
I'm so happy. Can I get you to teach me how to message people on Patreon and
Sure.
set up like campaigns and things? Because I'm going to do Thursday the 27th. I'm going to have that as my monthly meetup and chat.
Okay. Yeah, there's a way of messaging everybody at the same time.
Well, I thought I'd done it and then it wouldn't let me go any further. So I don't know, I've obviously done something wrong.
Brian says, it takes that long to learn a song? You're slipping, Greg. No, the song itself is easy to learn. It's sometimes getting the lead down to where I feel comfortable playing it. That takes a little time, extra time. So
honestly, you're very, very talented.
all right. I'm okay.
You love doing what you do.
It's fun. So the guitar is like a female. It's got a great body and nice neck.
Yeah.
Run my fingers all over the body.
That is what I'm thinking when you are playing that guitar, I must say.
That was one of your boxes.
It was one of my boxes. Yeah, it was. It was like I wanted somebody to play an instrument. I wanted my partner to play an instrument.
Preferably guitar.
Guitar. Yeah. That's romantic when your partner's playing the guitar and singing to you. And you did that when we was on holiday in Cornwall. No, Glastonbury.
Yes. Yeah. The first song I played on guitar was on a private chat that we did, but I played something by the Beatles.
Yeah. It was one of those moments that I'll never forget.
Aw. And then for your birthday, I promised I would sing and play some music for you.
Yeah. Yeah. Yes, Brandy, I'm coming and I want to meet you.
Oh,
So she's I'm just in the chat. So Brandy can do some reading. So maybe
awesome.
Brandy can do it next week with me.
Mhm. Hey, Phil, and thank you, brother, for the super chat. The number of the day is 35 Kundalini, untapped energy.
Mm.
Bring in that untapped energy. I want it. Untapped. It's actually it's abundant energy. There can never be a lack of energy from the universe. Never.
Mm. Yeah. There's lots of people chatting away. I've only just seen the messages.
Mhm.
So nice. Our spiritual family.
Yes.
Yeah. When are you next doing the spirit chat?
I don't know. I'm thinking tomorrow.
Mm.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Overdue for a spirit chat, definitely. Thank you, Elizabeth. Elizabeth gave us a super chat too. We love you guys.
That's lovely.
Yeah.
So many kind people out there. People genuinely, you know, got lots of love to share.
Mhm.
You picked your spiritual family well.
I think we all picked each other.
But you go through, when you accept somebody's friend request, you go into their profile, don't you? And
I
have
do.
a look to see, you know, who's connected to who. So
Yeah, I look to see what they're posting. You know, if they're posting stuff that's going to mentally stimulate me, stuff that's just, cool. Well, it could be, funny memes or something, great articles, good videos, stuff like that. I want, because when I go to my the homepage on Facebook, Facebook versus Twitter. Twitter was more political. Facebook is more spiritual. When I go to the homepage, most of my friends are spiritual, so that's what I see on there, and that's the kind of stuff I look for when I add people.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to turn my heat pad off. Pain's really gnawing at the moment.
Well, I'll tell you what. Why don't we do the? Why don't you do the names, reading of the names?
Do you know that takes 8 minutes? My mum timed me.
I do, because I'm playing a song, and I can play it twice.
Yeah.
I play a song, the Paul McCartney song, "My Love." It's kind of like our song, so I play that when you're doing it. It's our
I
song.
love that song.
So I'm gonna pin you.
Okay. Actually, not yet. Can I just quickly make a drink because it doesn't
Sure.
affect my throat? So
Okay.
carry on talking.
Okay. Well, if Ellie
You
ends
do a
up
little dance.
standing up, she'll say, "Oh, that was the floorboard," when you hear a fart. So that's you're not gonna stand up. So never mind.
No.
So when
No,
we're
I
living,
can't.
when we're actually living together, eventually you're gonna let one rip in the bathroom, knowing I have to go in there at some point afterwards.
Oh my God, that would just be awful. No.
Or
That would just
eventually
be.
I'm gonna see you, because I know you don't like being seen without makeup. I'm gonna see you not wearing makeup. And still love you.
And you won't love me anymore after that.
I won't love you any less either. Yeah, I will love you more. Every day, I'll love you more. Hell yeah. Thank you, Rivera. Rivera gave us a super chat as well.
Oh, thank you.
Mhm.
Oh, sorry, I'm nearly done.
It's okay.
Oh,
If there's anyone that would like their name added to the list, let us know right now. What Ali will need is your first name and last initial. And so this is a list for people who are trying to find their other half or trying to strengthen the relationship, bringing those people together. Like with Ali and me, we're on that list because we want to be together in physicality for good. So we're trying to use the power of manifestation, and that's why we do this right now. So if you want your name listed, put it down in the chat right now. Just like I said, your first name and last initial. Or if you want your full name on there, that's fine too. Ali reads my full name and Phil's full name and her own as well.
it's only people that have asked for me to do that I do that.
Yeah.
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 There's 42 people watching today.
Yeah. How about that?
It's a lot today, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, thank you, Elizabeth. You haven't seen me without makeup though. I look very young.
I've seen you with very little makeup before when I was there, and you looked gorgeous to me.
That's because you needed your contacts.
No, my contacts were in. I love you. You. Not your makeup. I love you. Okay. So anyway, I'm gonna pin you.
Okay.
I'm gonna pin you. I'm gonna rustle you and pin you.
Oh, go on then.
Okay, I'm gonna mute myself too. So it's all you, baby.
Thank you, my love. I'm just going to add a couple of names there. Let's get to the bottom of the list. There's 260 this will be, people on this. It's amazing, isn't it?
Yeah. So you got well, it's
Jenna L.
Shirley S. Shirley S. and
Shirley S.
Jenna R. and Nicole B. Did you get all three of those?
Jenna R. I haven't got Nicole B.
Mm-hmm.
Is that all of them?
Alison H.
One L or two?
Huh?
One L?
It looks like two, but I can't tell. It's so small. It looks like two.
L's. Yeah.
Yeah.
Alison H. Okay.
Oh, thank you, Mark, for the super chat.
Okay.
Okay.
Ready.
All right. I'm going to cue up my love.
So if there is anybody who would like to light a candle and join in with this, this is basically, we're putting a lot of love out there for each person on this list in the hope that they find their twin flame, the love of their life. If they're in a relationship, that relationships get stronger, and there's lots of happiness around. you know, their loved ones. So that could be their family members, their children, you know, even, you know, work colleagues, if there's been disharmony there. It's all about bringing in love, okay, and, you know, manifesting more and more of that. Okay, so let me just double check that there is nobody else. So Gillies said, I got to spend 8 years with my BFF twin before he passed. I'm so sorry. We had already been friends for 15 years, cherished every moment, make up less and Poppy even. So I'm so sorry that you lost. You know, I don't know how I would feel really. Losing the other half of yourself once you found them, that's cruel. It really is very cruel. Okay, I'll put you on here, Tammy. Tammy T.
You know, as cruel as that might be, it's also, she was very fortunate to have found that special person. So in many ways, I say congratulations, you beat the odds.
Yes. I'm adding Robert R, Sherry S, Sharon H. Oh, Sharon H. Yeah. There we go. It's a journey. He's with me way beyond his physical body. Love is eternal. It's true. It's very, very true. Love is eternal. Okay, so I'm going to go to the top of the list. Are you all ready? Okay. So Aaron M, Adina MS, Amy S, Alex V, Alexander G, Alison James, Alison L, Alison S, Alla D, Ali F, Alison N, Amado T, Amanda L, Amanda M, Amanda W, Andrea J, Angie H, Anna OC, Anne EK, Anthony P, Ava F, Bo R, Becca D, Benicia M, Betty B, Blake JR, Blake T, Bob N, Brandy LL, Calm S, Carol LL, Caroline M, Carolyn EG, Karen D, Carrie L, Kat M, Charlotte P, Charlotte U, Cheryl S, Chrissy E, Christina C, Christina M, Christine M, Claire S, Claire W, Claudette M, Constance W, Karina W, Chris DH, Crystal DH, Cynthia F, Stanley S, Davina M, Dawn H, Dawn P, Deb M, Deb PT, Deb W, Debbie B, Debbie H, Debbie L, Debbie P, Deborah M, Deborah S, Denise C, Denise K, Dizzy, Diana A M, Diane B, Diane S, Daiju B, Dominique H, Dauphine F, Dulcie V, Ellen E M, Elisa V, Elizabeth E, Elizabeth C, Elizabeth P, Ella M O, Eloise C, Emma KB, Emma K, Erica, Gail A, Gary H, Georgia V, Gerardo A, Jill P, Greg Prescott, Gertrude M, Gypsy J, Haley C, Heather H, Holly A, Holly M, Jacqueline S H, Jacob A, James D, James F, James S C, Jane H, Jane M, Jane M, Jane M, Jane P, Jason B, Jeanette D C, Janice D, Jeffrey L, Jenny S, Jimmy M, Joanna C, Jody E, Jody S, John F, Josephine R, Julia D R, Julie B, Julie R, June N, Justin B, Carolyn M, Karen B, Karen B, Karen M, Karen S, Karen Ann B, Carrie J T, Kate P, Kate W, Kathleen L, Kat L, Kelly F, Kerry D, Kim W, Kimberly S.T., Kinga B, Kirsten W, Canula A, Kwan Y, Latisha W, Layla S, Leanne D, Leanne C, Lee O, Leslie J, Lehamo Y, Lily J, Linda P, Linda S, Linda W, Lisa B, Lisa D, Lisa S, Liz C, Liz, Louise M, Louise M, Lynn M, Lynn M, Mafelda T, Marcia M, Marejo J, Marilyn K, Marish M, Mary S, Mary T, Matthew C, Maureen C, Maureen W, Megan D, Megan S, Melissa D, Michael B, Mike M, Mimi B, Mindy W, Miranda H, Neil C, Nini J, Nikki P, Nikki H, Nicole I, Nicole H, Nora C, Paige H, Paige H, Pam C, Patricia J, Patricia W, Patricia W, Paula A, Paula F, Penny D, Peter W, Peter W, Phil Christophers, Pippa Ann, PJ F, Rachel D, Rachel N R, Ray JG, Ray RL, Rashpal K, Rennie R, Robert F, Rose K, Ros L, Ruth B, Sam P, Sam S, Samar, Samantha H, Sandy P, Sandy R, Sandy V H, Sarah R, Sassy M, Shannon F, Sharon G, Sharon G, Sharon P, Sherilyn C, Sherry J, Siobhan D, Sky M W, Sonia R, Stacy M, Stacy C B, Stacy G, Stella M, Steph K, Stephanie M, Stephanie S, Steve, Suzanne M A, Suzanne W L, Suzanne D, Tamara B, Tenna R, Tina C, Tina F, Tracy R, Tracy H, Trina R P, Trisha K, Trisha W K, Trisha Brown B, Trisha G, Trisha T, Tyade A, Valerie A, Valerie C, Valerie J, Valerie O, Vera VL, Verkos T V, Victoria J, Wanda E, Jenna R, Shirley S, Nicole B, Alison H, Tammy T, Sherry S, Robert R, Sharon H. I'll add on Brandy H as well. I don't know if there's any more. Randy H. Let's have a little look. Thank you, Claudette. And Phil.
Yes, thank you. Thank you for the super chats. Donna Rose and Phil again. Thank you. And Claudette.
I think that was it.
Shaded.
We've
Yeah.
got them all.
So we want to hear from you guys too. If you guys, if you're on the list and you found that special person, let us know.
Yeah, that would be nice
Mhm.
to read out. We don't have to read out names, but we need to read out some stories.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh.
Maybe we could bring them on as like guests, for.
That would be lovely.
Yeah.
I'd like that.
Mm-hmm.
That would be nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh. So there's a lot of names been added this week. That was good.
Yeah, that's great. And hi to everyone that's been joining us, since UFO Mark is here with us. How you doing, brother? Jen, Trisha, Vera, Lise.
So Sherry, she bought a 15-pack of fortune teller miracle fish. You know that fish that I said, if it curls up, then it's just sexy. If it goes to one side, it means something else.
Hello to Elvin Queen and Sherry Schaefer. Who else do we have here? And if I've missed anyone, I'm so sorry. Brandy Hartzog, Patricia, Julie Burke.
Yeah.
Yeah. Welcome. Thank you. Thank you for joining us Tuesday night.
It's lovely.
I got up early today and it was the first thing I did because last week, I don't know, I forgot what day it was because I don't wear a watch. I have no clocks in my house. Every day is Sunday. Every day is Saturday. Every day is Friday. It doesn't matter. It's just another day, but this is a special day. And I missed it last week. Well, I didn't miss it. I got up. What you saw was me being awake for the last 10 minutes. It took, there's probably still sleep in my eyes, but.
Things happen. Days just roll into each other. It is just what it is. So, I don't understand when people get annoyed with things like that. It's like it happens. I mean, we always phone each other every night, but there are nights that we just both fall asleep.
Yep.
And it's then the morning and you think, oh, bugger.
No, I don't love you any less when
No.
that happens.
No.
Yeah.
Me neither.
I just hope that usually when you do that, you're usually in pain and you just want to sleep and forget about it until I get it. So yeah.
So Rivera, you love by cup and you have two just like it. Yeah. I mean, imagine having a set of those. Just nice. But I'm going to get them in all different colors. So I'm really excited about it. Going in my shop. Doesn't my light look beautiful? I'd also like to get those in my shop as well. I just think they're lovely, really pretty.
Yeah, you never know about manifesting that perfect person. I guess my parents were telling me about they go dancing. My parents, as old as they are, they still go dancing every Friday. And they go. There's a place that they do ballroom dancing on Fridays in Fort Myers. There's a guy there. He's 109 years old, and he brings his 99-year-old girlfriend.
Girlfriend. Oh, that's really lovely.
Yeah, yeah. They dance every Friday. They go there dancing.
Wow.
Isn't that amazing?
That is
109
so.
years old. He dances every Friday.
Well, that'd be as if I get my the med bed sorted out.
Yes.
We'd be able to do that.
Yeah. Then I can step on your toes.
Yeah.
A
Yeah.
horrible dancer. I'd learn how to dance though. I've got all the rhythm in the world when it comes to playing guitar. Dancing, forget it. Horrible dancer. What I would learn.
You are determined like that, aren't you? If you
Yeah.
put your mind to something.
Yes.
Soup for the sun. You're right.
That's a
Yeah.
Mark made a great comment. Both such beautiful aspect of the one infinite creator. Thank you, brother. As you are, as we all are, right?
I can't see Mark's comment.
Well, getting back up there. How are you feeling, Greg? Rivera was asking. I feel great. It's just, I'm frustrated. I'm frustrated that, I was supposed to have that reversal back in March, and, it just keeps getting delayed and postponed or whatever, but everything's in place. So it should happen soon. And
I feel really, really positive about tomorrow.
I hope so.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, that I'll get something concrete. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, next week is, I believe, we have a Memorial Day weekend. So Monday, he's not going to be operating on Monday. So if it doesn't happen this week, it won't happen until at least Tuesday of next week. Thank you, Lise, for the super chat.
Thank you. Thank
But
you.
I hope it'd be great though. Yeah, if they could actually do it this week, Thursday maybe. He said, "Can you come in on Thursday?" Hell yeah. I'll leave right now. I'll go right now. Yeah. So.
Yeah, I think there's going to be some positive news soon. Yeah. It feels it. It feels as if there's been a shift.
Yeah.
There's
so
definitely been a shift.
I think that answered Mark's question. How was the operation? Haven't had it yet. Still waiting, but I should be getting it soon. I got cleared by the cardiologist. My surgeon got the fax from the cardiologist saying that I'm clear. I'm ready. So it's just a matter of time for whenever the surgeon makes the date. So, and then I won't have
they dragged their feet for too long.
I won't have my tank top tan. You can see the outline of my tank top that I wear to the beach. I'll be able to actually go swimming again. The simple things that you end up missing. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. No.
Most importantly, I'll have my love here.
Yeah. And you'll be going, oh my God, is she going home yet? She's getting right on my nerves.
No, because I'm going with you.
Yeah. I've got to make sure that my house is completely straight before I go on holiday.
I'll straighten mine up, but I'm not gonna get completely crazy about it. You know what my house looks like.
Yeah.
I know what your house can look like.
Feel better. Yeah, it makes me feel better. We're not tidy people, are we, darling?
We're comfortably cluttered. That's how
Yeah.
that's how I describe it. Comfortably cluttered. But once it gets past comfortably cluttered, I just go crazy and I clean the whole house.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I've got a big desk in front of me. It's like a big table in my living room, you know, because that's my practical workstation, you know, but it might not be what other people would have in their living room. You know, they'd have a nice coffee table, you know, very twee, just what I mean. But unfortunately,
Oh yeah, you got your like your little, you can make holics right there from your chair. You don't have to get up and go to the
I
kitchen.
know. Yeah. Yeah. When am I finally coming to the USA? As soon as Greg has had his operation and he's feeling a lot better. My mum said, I don't want to kind of, you know, you might do it differently in America, but when Nicola had her reverse done, she still had to have a bag for a little while.
No, I never
You've
heard
heard
that.
of this before?
No. No, everyone that I've seen either videos of or read about on that website said that no, what happens is they attach the stoma back to the colon, and there's a hole that they end up closing. Sometimes you have a hole though that's about, you know, the size of a dime, or, you know, I don't know if you know what a dime is, but it's only about that big.
About 10p, isn't it? No.
What's that?
About 10p.
Yeah, it'd be like that. Well, probably a little smaller, but most of the time though, it gets sewed right up, and you'll have a little discharge, and you have to use this wet dry kind of thing on it for a few weeks until it completely closes. And then, you know, within a month, I should be okay to go swimming again.
Yeah.
Can't wait.
Oh, good.
Water temperature's perfect.
Yeah.
Can't wait to bring you to the Gulf of Mexico.
Just got to watch out for the sharks.
Nah, you don't have to worry about that. But the last shark bite was like, it's 2020 actually.
Last week.
2020.
Last week.
This English person was swimming.
See? Okay.
They like the English people.
Was it an English person? Really?
I think they were from Kent. I don't know, a certain flavor of the people.
You're just teasing me.
Yep.
Where were they from?
I have no idea. It doesn't happen often. It's rare. On the other coast, yeah, there's a place. I forgot where it is. It's like north of Daytona Beach, though. Yeah, it's more common for sharks, and even there, it doesn't happen all the time. It just happens on a rare occasion.
Just when they fancy a nibble.
Lieslant is asking, Ali, what is holics?
It's like a malt drink. It's like hot chocolate, but without the chocolate.
It's like a malt liquor. It's like a malt liquor, and she puts vodka in it. She's cocked right now.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, you guys don't say that. That's a word that you don't say.
I'm going to have to go. My back is grinding so much. I can't even sit still anymore.
Okay, my love.
It's seriously bad. I'm trying to smile through it, but I can't.
We're going to sign off. So,
yeah.
I want to thank everyone for joining us. Send Ali lots of loving, healing energy, please. Right now, she's going through a lot of pain. And tune in next week. Join me tomorrow night on Spirit Chat. Also, I'll put the link on my Facebook page, and if you're on Gab or Telegram, it'll be on there as well. So, anything else you want to close with, babe?
Just thank you all for coming, and I'm sorry I've got to go.
It's It's okay. So yeah, please send Ellie lots of loving, healing energy, and we'll see you guys next week. I'll see you guys hopefully tomorrow night on Spirit Chat. Okay. So until the next time, we're both sending you all infinite love and light. Namaste, everyone.